Ghana Women Awards 2023, celebrating womanhood, a key element for national development. The Ghana Women Awards is sponsored by Techno, Stop at Nothing, Tasty Talk, supported by the SDG Advisory Unit, Labadi Beach Hotel, Vena Mineral Water, Bigo Drinks, 12 Stage, All Media Communications, Airport West Hotel, Danny Carney Limited, Quap Place, Hallmark Cafe, The Dash Global Event, Rhythms Africa, Media Partners, TV3, Graphic Communications Group Limited, GH Media Schools, ghbeku.com, inconconcert.com. Running is everywhere.
It's the 2023 edition of the Ghana Women Awards here at the Accra International Conference Center. Now, this year's journey, GWA, has been an incredible one. It has also been an exciting one because we gave you some 30 minutes content here and there where you get to have an up-close and personal moment with the women who are to be awarded tonight. So welcome to the night where we celebrate, we acknowledge, and we appreciate the women in the services, in the security services, in the media space, in entertainment, in sports, among others. My name is Akofa, and today I am your blue carpet host, and so I'll interact and engage with the nominees and also find out what the expectations are moving into tonight. So welcome one more time. This is GWA 2023. While you're still watching GWA 2023, and joining me is Taki Otu, Ghana Presents. Tell me a little bit about this look. Like, on what occasions do we wear these?
We wear this for special occasions like this. This is our number one service dress, and it is worn for special occasions. And this is a special occasion. That's why I'm in this uniform.
Well, we like the fact that you acknowledge that this is a special occasion. Let's also take a look at what the impact of the Ghana Women Awards has been on the women in the service.
Well, I'm not the first person to receive such an award. So, me being another woman receiving an award, it has really impacted the women. Most of them are here to support me. Going forward, they would also want to win such an award.
What are your expectations for tonight?
Oh, I expect the program to be a successful one, a lovely one. I'll be meeting a lot of people today, and I expect to link up with them for future benefits.
Well, thank you very much for speaking to us, and have fun in there. Who are you here to support?
Nanama McBrown.
Oh, Media Personality of the Year.
Sure.
Tell me what about her you love.
I love how she goes about her work, her versatility. She's all over, and wherever you put her, she's able to perform. So that's why I'm rooting for her.
Do you believe that it's an initiative that should keep going on?
I'm sure there are lots of women wearing a lot of hats and performing well in their various fields. So with this kind of award, it will motivate more other women to do more and even encourage the young ones to make the best out of their time. Their life shouldn't be, accomplishment should not be attached to a man, but they should do well for themselves. They should be earning an income and be doing well out there, because we women have a lot in us, and if we really want to do well, we can do it.
So we're still here at the 2023 edition of the Ghana Women Awards. I mentioned earlier, we're here to celebrate, acknowledge, and appreciate the efforts of women in all spheres of our Ghanaian economy. Wherever they find themselves, they're shining through. Now I'll be interacting with a few more women right here, find out what the expectations are.
My expectation is that today my madam is winning an award. That is Deputy Commissioner of Immigration, Evelyn Lochu. She's been nominated as part of the awardees. So I'm here to support her as immigration lady. And then you can see the cloth we are wearing. This is Immigration Ladies Association. So we are here to support her in our numbers and ensure that everything goes on successfully. Thank you.
Before I let you go, though, I want to find out what has been your motivation moving into your everyday life in your career. What would you say is that one thing that keeps you going?
One thing that keeps me going is that provided whatever you are doing, you know you have the passion for it and you are committed to the work. it's expected that you will be able to succeed in whatever work you do. Because if you don't have the passion and the commitment to the work you do, you might not be able to succeed. So you always aspire to be a leader.
Always make sure that you're leaving a mark.
I am Deputy Commissioner of Immigration, Evelyn Lolonyo-Luchu.
An awardee, and I would like to start off by saying that you are looking ready for action. Tell me about your uniform. What you know, on what occasions do we wear this?
Okay, so this is the number 1 dress, and then it's actually a formal dress for senior officers, only worn by senior officers on special occasions like this. And then everything around it shows the level of authority. This has a level, this, all the achievements and are different. So it shows how high you are in the service.
Now, I want to find out from you, while you were coming up in the space, was there any advice you ever got that has helped you, and would you mind sharing with us?
Yes, at a point, in fact, with the professional, I almost gave up. And then my mother said, look, these things, every stage of the time of your life is a learning stage. Whatever happens to you, take it as a challenge, get over it, and it will move you higher. So this is it.
Let's talk about men supporting women to get equal opportunities. What do you make of that conversation that's been going on?
Yeah, I do agree with that conversation, because we are all talking about women equality. And if the men are behind the women in such endeavors, it boosts their confidence, their morale to do their best. So I'm in for that conversation. Yeah.
Well, we're talking about gender equality right here. Now, before you go in there, though, what would you say is that one thing, one advice that anyone gave you that kept you going in your field of work?
Well, I'm a civil engineer by profession, and I've trained a lot of women. And I'm telling you, women, when you place them at the top, it gives you a lot of hope. And so I get a lot from women. And when you come to my office, for instance, now I have more of the women than the men. Yes. And when we are working with them, they give you the advice, the motherly advice, and they don't leave it at home. And even at workplaces, they still push it through. And when I got married, the only thing I was told and I have followed is that listen to your wife. Right. And when you listen to a woman, you are good to go.
That's a very good one. Well, thank you so much, gentlemen, for speaking with us. Have some fun in there. Now, I mentioned earlier, I've got so many of them coming through. I'll interact with them.
My name is Deputy Chief Fire Officer Daniela Mausi Into Sapon from Fire Service.
And you look amazing in your outfit. Tell me about your outfit. Like, on what occasions do we wear these?
This is a ceremonial dress, and it's worn on official parades, special occasions like this, and when we are swearing the head of state and Independence Day. Any special occasion.
All right. Well, before I let you go in there, let's also talk about the impact of the Ghana Women Awards on the women in the service. What would you say that has been?
Oh, that would inspire them, encourage them, and let them know that the sky is not the limit. They should move above the sky to higher heights. And then they should know that whatever they are doing, they will be rewarded. Thank you.
Well, thank you very much for speaking to us, and have fun in there as well. All right. Yes, I know it's a woman thing, but you're here to support a woman. Please tell me who you are.
Yeah, my name is DO1 Kofi Forson from Ghana National Fire Service, Deputy Director of Operations. Yeah.
Can I ask, is your look the same as Madame's?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
You're on the same ranking?
No, please.
Okay.
She is the Deputy Chief of...
And you are?
Divisional Commander Grade 1, yes.
Okay.
Divisional Officer Grade 1.
It was looking a little bit alike like that.
Yes, we can see the changes.
There's changes. Right. Okay.
You can see the rank marking since you don't have the eye, so...
Yeah, that's the difference. All right. So let's take a look at women supporting each other, or you in this case coming to support these women. What do you think that would do to them or for them?
Yes, to motivate them to go do more. There's a saying that what men can do, women can do, and do it better.
I like that.
Yes, and so for that matter, whilst it's a women program, we need to come and support them. It will interest you to know that for our service, most of our directors are women, and then we have two strong women who are the regional commanders, Greater Accra and then Tema. They are doing marvelously well, and I hope and I believe that next time they will also be awarded.
Who did you come to support?
Evelyn Lochu.
Okay.
Yes, you know the way she is, you can't just
get up from home and follow her. You have to represent.
Yeah.
So yes, that.
What are your expectations moving into tonight as well?
Oh, I'm expecting a glamorous and a very good event because I've seen your event, I think once, and this one is the first time I have been here. Yes.
Well, thank you very much for speaking to us and have so much fun as well.
Okay, my name is Sheila Minka Premo. I'm a lawyer by profession.
And you are an awardee as well.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I'm also an awardee. Yeah.
How are you feeling so far?
Oh, I feel very good. It's been a lot of years of working as a lawyer. I've been a lawyer for 34 years. So sometimes to be recognized for what you have done, it's very rewarding and nice.
I also want to find out, what would you tell a young person watching you who's been inspired by your story? What is that thing that you can tell them to keep them going, just in case they're not feeling too good about the career that they're embarking on?
Okay. I would urge all young ladies to be able to identify what they think they are good at. A good profession, work at it. It doesn't matter the school you went to. A lot depends on you and God. Work as hard as you can and to attain a profession like law, which makes you very versatile. You can be in private practice like I am. One of my other colleagues is a judge. You can work in the bank, in the corporate world. You can work in many places as a lawyer. So for me, I would urge them to aspire, work hard, learn hard whilst they are in school. And once they attain a particular profession of their choice, do the best they can, with regard to the work and to help others. Use whatever God has gifted them with to also help others.
Thank you very much and have some fun in there as well. And that is lawyer Primo right there. She's an awardee tonight and she has shared an inspiring story with us. No matter the school you went to, you can achieve something for yourself. You just need to work hard at it. And that's why we're here to celebrate resilient women who have, who are making strides in their various fields of endeavor. So I'll be engaging with some more when they show up here on the blue carpet at this year's 2023 Ghana Women Award.
Is to tell a story. This poem is to tell a story of a great heroine, the woman farmer, Obasi Mamapa, Onsura Anapabosuo. She toils endlessly in the fields and yet goes unsung. Iyo, mba wopo hone busia, sor anapa, awomu. Zinkukuba de Persheshe and Yijibre Ebusiana Mba. Nasa Omananda no Wakaha. Metre, se iwikoto a, ochorde, Ebusia befie, Ibohono, no Kojo ata, Simnechi. As she trekked to the ticket to till in the fields, she climbed mountains and hurdled over dangerous reptiles. Mia fapim a. Homa procreation. Each shredder, Seria Zubotuma, or Jinamodo. I am a masterpiece and a miracle by myself. Yet sometimes I am abused and denigrated and thought to be at the peripherals. Real men amongst men knows my value and worth, for they recognize that I am the reason for their existence. Mba, ye fapem a, ye jinahoma procreation. Ye inchidia, ye si insutanoho, and ha poda. This poem is to tell a story of endurance and survival. That is why, se impenyum fudasem, no atredo pada, wakade, humayun kabisa, na abrewa, na aso. Ghana Women Awardees. Homie mba nkukudrofo. Mba nkukudrofo a ahwafe egware hom. Homie ebibir mba a homchre ebibir kusum a ofirtate kasumu. Homchre nyimpoku a homie na hom dosubampa edi to the proud Africans. You break the glass ceiling. Ghana Mba, you blazed the trail. Whom Mba you tuku. Now good virtues and excellence is your hallmark. Esukwen echisibia ni anapapusu egware home ahwafel. Ghana Women Awardees. You walk majestically and beauty. You illuminate our hearts, and solace is found as you register your presence. Whom tutuntata today, Queen Cleopatra. You walk majestically like Queen Sheba, and all that's best of the bright night is revealed because you have become part of us. Women, we are born to make the world look fake. Women, we are born to make the world look beautiful. Women, we are brave. Women, we are bold. When you educate a man, you educate an individual. But when you educate a woman, you educate a whole nation. My name is Clevester the Poet. Thank you, Medahomasi.
Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome to the Ghana Women Awards 2023 this evening. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen from far and near, thank you so much for honoring our invitation and coming out today for one reason: to celebrate amazing and outstanding women who are making it in our society. Transforming lives and impacting society is what they have done, and that's why we're here to celebrate them. Of course, I would like you to put your hands together for all our nominees and winners tonight. My name is Nana Kwejuado. For the last 13 weeks, I have been on your TV profiling some amazing women who've made it. And of course, tonight, they are all gathered here for one purpose. Ghana Women Awards seeks to identify, recognize, and reward amazing and outstanding women. They come from the private sector and the public sector as well. So this evening, we're going to see people from the security services. Of course, salute to all of you for the good work you're doing. Of course, from the business, entrepreneurs, health, and what have you. And so for the next 2 to 3 hours, I am going to be here, you are going to be here, and we are going to have beautiful people, awards, music, and entertainment in between us. Please, I thought you would put your hands together for the Ghana Women Awards. One of our key partners is the SDGs Advisory Unit of the Office of the President. And so, without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to invite the Deputy SDG Advisor of the Office of the President, Mr. Felix, or Dr. Felix Adoyobo, to give us the welcome address. Please put your hands together for him as he comes on stage.
Thank you very much, Kojo, for setting the ball rolling this evening. Ladies and gentlemen, a very warm welcome to all of you, media partners, our sponsors, and the nominees. I say a very good evening to you. On behalf of the SDGs Advisory Unit in the Office of the President, I am indeed very honored to be called upon to address this gathering. And I must commend Brian Consult and the organizing partners for putting together such a stellar event. I'm also profoundly grateful to the sponsors of this event. Without you, this couldn't have happened. This evening, we have come together to celebrate the hard work, fortitude, innovation, and excellence of Ghanaian women in their fields of work and having a great impact on society and national development. All the nominees have, against many odds, excelled in several endeavors. They've broken through the proverbial glass ceiling and they've become trailblazers for many women, girls, and I dare say boys and men as well. Our history as a nation is full of stories of the bravery, resourcefulness, and courage of our women, from the early days of the sojourning and formation of states and kingdoms, to the interaction with the Europeans and the Arabs as well, to the fight against independence, deepening our democratic governance, and more recently, the COVID-19 pandemic. We owe a great deal of who we are today as individuals and collectively as a nation to the enterprise, love, and care of our women. As we celebrate our women this evening, we do not lose sight of the fact that we still have a long way to go. Women and girls continue to face various forms of barriers and challenges. It is for this reason that the Sustainable Development Goals 5 has a specific focus on gender equality. SDG 5 aims to achieve gender equality and empower all women and girls by 2030. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, the awards that will be presented this evening to the beautiful and well-deserving winners, I'm afraid, will be of little value if we do not strive hard enough to end all forms of gender discrimination, violence, and harmful practices against women and girls. This challenge must not be left to women and girls alone. Neither should it be perceived as a fight by women against men. Rather, men, boys, girls, women must all work hand in hand to eliminate all forms of discrimination and barriers against women and girls. We all have a role to play, and the time to act is now. Distinguished guests, I do applaud all the nominees for the various categories and encourage them to mentor others and produce many more of their kind in Ghana, for Africa, and the world at large. To the eventual winners, I say congratulations. Keep up the good work. And in fact, we expect even more from you now. I would also like to make special mention to the millions of women across the length and breadth of our country who, in their own small ways, are working tirelessly behind the scenes to keep the wheels of our nation moving. The women farmers, traders, security officers, various professions, we do salute you this evening. You are the true unsung heroes, and we acknowledge your good work. As I conclude, I hope this evening's event will be a spring in our feet in our quest to eliminate all forms of discrimination against women and girls, as well as encourage them to become the best they can. Let us help create a great atmosphere here this evening and make this evening a very memorable one for our nominees and women. I thank you all, and God bless you.
As per itinerary, the next on the bill is to have us visit the buffet table from Hallmark Cafe. They tell me they're going to serenade you with amazing food, of course, to make your taste buds and of course enjoy the amazing meal. There's cocktails around the place. So we have a local bar behind you, and we have some amazing cocktails as well. You can always move to them, or you can send any of the ushers to get you, or waiters to get you some cocktail to enjoy as well. In the meantime, I have the Jazz Kings Band who are going to give you one song. After that, we move to the buffet table for us to enjoy the dinner. And then we start with the awards presentation. Once again, good evening and welcome to the Ghana Women Awards 2023.
Odo beba da benia, Odo beba da benia, Mesumi mo, Eni suwe inia, Mesumi mo, Obiri bamani me, Obiri bamani me, obiri bamani me, yana obiri bamani me, nasauri mani me ankechi fo, enona me di, bepe pa minimnisio, I, bepe pa minimnisio, I. Money me, obiri bamani me, obiri bamani me, yana obiri bamani me, na sorry money me ankechi fo, enona me di, bepe pa minimnisio, bepe pa minimnisio, money me. Daddy no mai Benjamin Leta Offer Adam Subirimba Money Daddy no mai Benjamin Leta Offer Adam Subirimba Money Odo Pempa da Bania Odo Pempa da Bania Subirimba me sumi mo, any swing in the me sumi mo, Subirimba, Mania, Odo Bemba, da Bene, Subirimba, Mania, Odo Bemba, da Bene, Subirimba, money me. Enjoy yourself and enjoy your meal. Sika yeni pampa, sika ye moja, sika ye moja, sika ye moja, sika ye moja. Tema min kanchode, sika nyabu adama watred, sika yeni pampa. Sikaye moja, sikaye moja, sikaye moja, sikaye moja, yamba. Sikaye moja, sikaye moja, sikaye oye moja mba. Sikaye moja, onu wane yarai. Onyu went to Munyashi, onyu went to Midimbo. So you anya any jet, onyu went to Munyashi, I munie, Sikaye moja, Sikaye mojamba, Sikaye oye mojamba. She, Sikama waresa, Sikame pusiaso, Sikame nije, Sikama odo. Sika me bredia Ibensi na wofre sika de aboa Sika nyambo ebi Oti biansano Ebi nsuka de sika ye moja Sana sika ye moja Sike Sikeya Tema mi kanchirode Sikanya buade mawatre Sikaye ni pampa Sikaye moja Sikaye moja Sikaye moja Sikaye moja Tema mi kanchirode Sikanya buade mawatre Sikaye ni pampa Sikaye moja Sikaye moja Sikaye moja Sikaye moja yampa Anokana sembide Sikaye moja Sikaye moja Sike Oye moja mpa Oye no kwasa manorkana Sikaye moja Sikaye moja Onyu wane ya rai Onyu wentu mnyashi Onyu wentu mididimbo Ebu siyabe kawasa mo free Sike Usiapo bepe wasemo frisikeya Munireza seme busiema Osikenia mochen motsuna webu Osikeni nifia Mawakane de One train Big Joe Mombara Big Joe no yesikeni Emi kwejo manundujem Osande mini sikebia Sana sikaye moja Sikei mojamba, sikei oye mojamba. She sikama wareso, sikame busiasa, sikame nije, sikama odo, sikame bribia. Ibenti na wo fresika de aboa, sikenya boebi, boti biansano, ibinsu kade sikaye moja. Sana sikaye moja Sikei Tema mi kanchirode Sikanya buade mawatre Sikaye ni pampa Sikaye moja Sikaye moja Sikaye moja Sikaye moja Tema mi kanchirode Sikanya buade mawatre Sikaye ni pampa Sikaye moja 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 Enjoy your meal. Months and I say you got my brother baby passa. Months and I say you die. Not time for second more. Oh Sunday, me double papa when you will cry. makita wasamo. Osane moda kuniwo makuranywa ode si na semni ebe oro penny atia don't play oro penny ode oro penny atia. You better go Syria. I won't see many a time for baby. Now some in Papa cry. All day, Jaidama, say him the man. Me uma shoulder back. Me new back going. Oh, poor me new back. You better go Syria. I won't see many a time for baby. Now some in Papa cry. All day, Jaidama, say him the man. They will my shoulder. Oh, the penny, I see I don't quit. I see, oh no, yeah, no, bogum, all the penny, all day, all the penny. I see, I don't quit, all the penny, all day, all the penny. I dream money, all the penny, all day. I see, all day, say Jaiwa, I drink in a share mine. Messi of wine, Samoniwa, yeah, baby, yeah. Ghana, Messi of wine, yeah, mama, you go, and I'm with you, my palm, yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, thank you all for coming out tonight. I believe you're enjoying yourselves. And of course, we've gotten to that point where we're going to do the awards presentations, and the awardees are going to come on stage one after the other. In the meantime, let me say a very big thank you to all our sponsors for making this possible for us to be here. Thank you to Techno Spark 10. Of course, you can see the Spark and the Techno experience out there. You can check it out and grab yourself a Techno when you're going home. Also, thank you to Tasty Tom for making it possible, and the SDG office right here in Ghana. To all our supporters, we say thank you as well. Ladies and gentlemen, we're moving into the first batch of awards. And to help me do the first presentation, I would like to invite upstage Alhaji Dawood Muhammad, Chairman of Khalifa Investments, Director of Fly TV Ghana, Seriki Andini, Baba Adini, Ashanti Region, Bashirun of Ghana. Please, a round of applause for him as he comes on stage. So Alhaji will be doing a presentation for the outstanding Queen Mother of the Year, Nana Ejakuma Difie II, Asante Mamponhema.
Second, Oyobia, on Fana Mamri Yam, ɛnam so nti menya ba obebisa saa de nti ɔnam so sɛsɛn wama me kunu anaasɛ daabi nti ɛnam pae a anansa a wɔhuma me nkonwa dan mu nti ɛnɛ ɛnam nana so ama me so menya me ba ɛhyɛ m'akyi.
Being a queen mother, you should understand that as my first contempt case, one lawyer saw me, I was shaking and was like, Nana, I've been over there. I'm super try. I said, can I say I couldn't know with you? Man, so you want PC, lawyer 4 years, now they are boss. And it's been like that.
Ladies and gentlemen, and now, Nana Ejakuma Dufi, the second Asante Mampohema. And as part of the presentations, Nana Hema gets products from Imani Impressions, Tasty Tom, and of course, Techno Ghana. Please, a round of applause for our sponsors.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and now all protocol observed. We thank all of you so much. It is by your effort that has pushed as the Queen Mother somewhere. We know with your respect for women, women are getting somewhere today. We are the world. Women are the world. Without women, this world wouldn't have been a world to live in. We gave birth to the world. We took care of you. We schooled you. And we did so much for you. When you were sick, we took care of you. When you were hungry, we fed you. We saw to it that you get the best of all education. Today, as Queen Mothers, Nana Jakoma Dufie II, the Mampong, Santa Mampong Paramount Queen, the Ohima Michael Jackson, the one and only, the one who represents the Ashanti Kingdom. I'm saying this because in the tenure of the Asante, the late Asante Hema, she was doing all the chores, everything that our old lady needs to do. Because she was old, she was the only one working for the Ashanti Kingdom. We are the warriors, the great warriors. Kontonchi, the great warriors. There is none like us. Without the Mamponians, there wouldn't be Ashanti Kingdom. We fought and killed in Tim Jakari. And now here we are. When we talk about all thrones in this world, the Ashanti Kingdom stands out. We are proud as women. We are proud as Queen Mothers. See how gorgeous we look here. We are all representing Queen Mothers from various places. And because Nana Jakoma Dufie stands out, see our neighbor Queen Mothers just coming to follow her or to be with her to receive this award. We thank all of you. We are proud, and women shall continue to rule the world. Without us, the world wouldn't be. Women, we are the world. Women, we are the world, and we shall continue to be the leaders of the world because we gave birth to you. Thank you.
So, moving on to the next award or the category for Outstanding Female Entrepreneur. To help me do the presentation, please put your hands together and welcome Nana Asensu Nyantechi, MD for Airport West Hotel.
Wanted souvenirs to be printed for over 900 people within 2 weeks. I went to all most of the printing institutions, and they were not able to deliver. Then someone introduced me to AGS company. She looked at the job and she was so calm in saying she could deliver. Because when the job got to her, it was left with about 1 week for her to deliver. But to my surprise, she delivered on time and well. The job, the impression was so clear, and no, that was when I started looking closely at her.
After working with my mom, I noticed one thing. My mom has very good interpersonal relationship with clients. Even her relationship with her workers makes her workers loyal to her. And that's one thing I came to learn from her. From school, we studied the new ways, and then she had the old ways. So we're able to blend the new ways of working and her old ways to grow this company up.
As a woman, sometimes we meet a lot of challenges. You go looking for a job because you're a woman, somebody can already look down upon you, thinking you might not be able to even do it or deliver it. Me, as a woman, I've faced a lot of challenges in my field, but that doesn't stop me from going forward.
Ladies and gentlemen, now let's welcome Hajia Munira Lamte Shado, CEO of Imani Impressions.
On behalf of Hajia Munira Lamte, CEO of Imani Impressions, and my mom, we want to say a very big thank you to the organizers, the producers, and everybody who has made this program a success. Thank you very much.
Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, we're moving on to the next award. And to help me do the next presentation, please help me welcome His Excellency Maher Kher, who is the Lebanese ambassador to Ghana. And he will be presenting the award for the Excellence in Mining category.
Known Madam Angela over 20 years. I remember during those days she was quite young, but you could still see a lady of vision and a lot of qualities in leadership. Very compassionate, employing over 2,000 people, impacting the lives of individuals and their families.
Angela has been appointed as the Vice President of Ghana Chamber of Mines. She has come to that level because of her achievement within the mining industry. She is the Chief Executive of Adamos Mining, and I know her to have mining ownership in Niger and Mali. Really, for Angela, the sky is the limit. She's more or less like a bulldozer when it comes to mining. To me, Madam Angela is the face of female mining in Africa.
Sometime in 2016, I accidentally stumbled across an opportunity to actually own a mine. And it actually happened over a cup of coffee with a friend of mine in London. And he looked at me and asked, how would you like to own a mine in Ghana? What do you mean? He said, well, we're selling one of our operations based in Ghana, and I think you should look seriously at it. Before I knew it, we were sitting in his office in London with his CFO working on cash flows.
Ladies and gentlemen, with a round of applause, help me welcome Madame Angela List, CEO of Nguvu Mining Limited.
time I look in mama, I see the woman, a wonderful woman, an African woman, mother of nature.
Good evening. Let me begin by saying how deeply honored and humbled I am to be given this award. First of all, I would like to thank the Almighty God for the grace He has bestowed upon me and for leading and guiding me all my life. I would like to thank the organizers for creating this platform to recognize women making an impact in society. That you would count me among such incredible Ghanaian women means a lot to me. The next person to God, as most of my friends here know, is my mother. I was raised by a strong and God-fearing mother, who, although very humble, is the wisest person I know. My two dear sisters, like me, have always aspired to be great achievers because of her. Growing up as kids, she refused to attend any speech and prize-giving day at school if none of us were slated to get a prize. You can imagine the pressure. You literally had to be dying to miss school, and a slight headache or stomach ache wouldn't cut it. Even a storm would be a minor inconvenience. My older sister, Dr. Pamela Q, made it onto honor roll throughout her studies in the United States and is an outstanding healthcare provider in great demand in the US. My younger sister, Antoinette, aka Ya Santua, named after the great Ya Santua of the Ashanti Kingdom, is a strong entrepreneur who continues to amaze me with her different business interests and exploits. I humbly accept this award on behalf of all Ghanaian women, and indeed the world, especially those like me who find themselves in a male-dominated industry. I cannot do that without thanking all those who have helped me in my journey, including the supportive men who inspired and encouraged me to keep soaring. Indeed, without them, I would have given up a long time ago. So here's to all men who are not intimidated by successful women and instead encourage them to succeed in their endeavors. To my two amazing children, Daniel and Michaela here, and my nephews and nieces, Caleb is here with me. I love you all so much. My entire family and my dearest friends and colleagues here today, who have become my family too, thank you. I know that as a woman in a male-dominated industry, some people will always have slight reservations about you, whether you deserve to be there, what got you there, etc., etc. People will always try to explain away a woman's success in a male-dominated industry. Some of the criticisms hurt, and I'm sure, like me, the natural instinct is to respond. But as I said, I have a strong and wise mother who always taught me to zip it. Her favorite phrase is, God has the records, and no one can wipe that which God has. So to all women out there who face criticism, stay focused. Stay focused on your goal, and don't let the detractors get to you. I would like to end this with one of my favorite quotes by Maya Angelou. My mission in life is not merely to survive, but to thrive, and to do so with passion, some compassion, some humor, and some style. Thank you all, and I congratulate my fellow nominees. We are all winners, and it is my prayer that we continue to blaze the trail for the next generation of strong women. Have a good evening.
Thank you. A round of applause for Madam Angela List. One more time, thank you so much.
The next category, ladies and gentlemen, we're presenting for Outstanding Female Architect.
She was working hand in hand with now Speaker of Parliament, because he was also on the board. And based on that, I think Speaker has accepted her as somebody that he has at heart, because her contribution, even in the chamber, her contribution in wherever that you put in committee level and everywhere, she's truly a Ghanaian, and she's somebody who has Ghana at heart.
Provided over 600 desks to mitigate the furniture deficit in the constituency, and also build child welfare centers in addition, where women and children, or mother and child, could also have their care, health care.
I call her Angel on Earth, all because of what she has been doing. Sebenya embasa be 20 yana tempo Ghana and Kapale and Ghana be de.
And there was this time that we were doing some work on site, doing some plastering, what we call dressing, and he wasn't doing it right. And I told him, I showed him what to do. He just looked at me, he didn't say anything. And I was like, doesn't this guy understand pure what I said? Maybe he didn't understand. Later on, I got to know that the guy says he doesn't take instructions from women. I said, you don't take instructions from women? All right. I said, the next day I went to the site. I said, please, this guy cannot work on this site. If he will not take instructions, that will help him in his own workmanship to be a better mason. Then I cannot work with him.
Ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome Honorable Gisela Tete Agbotui, CEO of Zella Architects and MP for Ewutu Senior West. Please put your hands together for her.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. All protocols observed. I'm a woman of few words and more action. Thank you very much for this award. I do my things on the quiet, but it seems that at some point it will come out. I thank God for His grace, and I thank God for the wonderful team and the wonderful people that I work with each and every day. I thank God for my family, my supportive husband, who, if you are a woman politician and you don't have a supportive spouse, you cannot work in this space. But I thank God also for every single female architect, engineer, planner, quantity surveyor, interior designer, who is hustling it out and showing what us ladies in the creative space can do. The percentages are still low. I think that at some point people should just come out, and we work in a male-dominated environment, and that is just what we chose to do. And we'll continue to rub shoulders with the men. And there are days when they pamper us, there are days when they push us, but it's all part of it. Thank you very much. I dedicate this award to my wonderful team members, my colleagues, the president of the Ghanaian Institute of Architects, Architect Foster Asiakona is also here. My colleague, Architect Holadem Aite is also there, and all other architects. And finally, I dedicate it to my constituency, Ewutu Senior West, in the Central Region. God bless us all.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll move to the next category. And to help me do the next presentation, please help me welcome Mr. Clement Wiredu, CEO, Ghana Institute of Consulting. And he will be presenting the award for Outstanding Female Midwife.
He has invented so many things that is impacting on the delivery of health services to newborns at her hospital, at Meisha District Hospital, and in fact in the whole region of Ashanti.
So
with this special trolley, I think it is one of the best achievements that this our sister brought to this facility. And in fact, other facilities have actually come to copy.
As a wife, I know she has her own difficulties and challenges, but in as much as possible, the family is always her number one priority in whatever she does and in whatever decision she intends to.
In 2017, there was another training that came up on group focus antenatal care. So some white people came to the facility and they trained the midwives on focused antenatal care. So later they sent me a letter that they wanted me to join them in Uganda to go and train midwives in Uganda on the group focused antenatal care, which I went with them. And in fact, the health minister didn't want me to come back, but then I had to also come to my country to serve.
Ladies and gentlemen, please, with a round of applause, help me welcome Aisha Bauer. And she's a midwife at the Meisha Hospital. Please put your hands together for her.
You know the name, right? F-Y-A. When the morning sun sweeps across my room as I wake from another dream of you.
Hello everyone, good evening. I want to first of all thank the Almighty Allah for how far He has brought me, and to thank the organizers for this prestigious award. Again, I want to thank my family, my lovely and supportive husband who is right here behind me. Again, to the leadership of Ghana Registered Nurses and Midwives Association, Ghana Health Service, and then management of Menchia District Hospital. I stand here as a midwife. I stand here as a resident neonatal nurse specialist, and I would love to dedicate this award. I would love to dedicate this award for all the mothers and babies we've lost in the quest to save lives. It's my main aim as a midwife to save mothers and the lives of babies, but unfortunately sometimes we lose some mothers. And today, as I stand here, I present this award to all mothers and babies we've lost in the quest to save lives. Thank you very much.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, we'll move on to the next presentation. And to help me do that, please help me welcome on stage now Engineer Emmanuel Laye Odai, Greater Accra Regional Highway Director. And he will be presenting the award for the Outstanding Female Media Personality of the Year.
So amazing how this world was made. I wonder if God is a woman. The gift of life astounds me to this day. I give it up for the woman.
And so that presentation is going out to Nana Mamad Brown of Onia TV. And she's not here with us because she's on TV at the moment. Thank you so much. Of course, to receive the prize or the award on behalf of her, please help me welcome Mr. Augustin Dixon from TV3.
Nana couldn't join us tonight. She has another engagement, but on behalf, I take this on her behalf. I want to say thank you to the organizers. Thank you, Ghana. Thank you. God bless you.
Thank you. And now to present the award for Outstanding Female Entertainer, please help me welcome Mr. George Ayisi, Head of Sales and Marketing of Labadi Beach Hotel. Please put your hands together for him.
Amazing how this world was made. I wonder if God is a woman. The gift of life astounds me to this day. I give it up for the
Ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome on stage now the current Gospel Artist of the Year, Esther PSA.
Oh, if you're not sure, it's no. You're making it, you're messing beauty. I brought boy, and it was your machi. Tell me, ready, ready, I'm in there. Tell me, I won't be there. Can you know that be an amitipa? And Crawford checks up to you know, and you're not in the middle, and I'm from a Sabio. As soon as you go past the summit, oh my God, my God, my God. I would like to say a big thank you to Almighty God. And also say everything that you are doing, keep on doing it. You may not know who is watching. Thank you, Lord, for this honor. I would like to also say thank you to the organizers for this program. Thank you, my team, for this award. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, moving on to the next category. And to help me do that presentation, please help me welcome the marketing manager for Techno Ghana, Mr. Richard Yeboah. And he's doing the presentation for Outstanding Girl Child.
She had to be enrolled on as one of the ambassadors who spearheaded the sensitization on COVID when COVID struck as a pandemic. She educated and sensitized Ghanaians on televisions. At that particular time, whenever you open any television station, you can see her there speaking about the ravages of that disease.
Saw her on TV speaking during the launch of the rental assistance scheme, and she admonishing the president to ensure that he goes by what he has promised.
She is a good leader. She's intelligent, she's kind, she's caring, she's loving. We are so proud of her.
All started from Talented Kids, which is my main achievement, to have one talented kid. It was really amazing. The feeling was good. And from then, the Minister for Sanitation invited me to her office and presented me a citation saying I'm the new ambassador for sanitation. After that, I got the honor of being the Young Youth Peace Ambassador, which was so good. I felt so peaceful. Not to forget my book, which is Trees for Life. My biggest achievement as a young girl is to write a book, to be an author of a book about the things I love the most, trees, or should I say, the environment.
Ladies and gentlemen, now please let's welcome Nakia Dramani-san.
Even though it hurts me that I'm not there, I just promise you this. I'm going to make you proud as always. Thank you so much to the organizers of the Ghana Women Awards, TV3, and all helping hands of this beautiful initiative. Even though I'm not there, once again, I'll meet all those amazing people who recognize my good works. I'll make you proud. Never leave the hope in me. Thanks, bye.
Hello. Good evening, distinguished people. First and foremost, we give all the glory and adoration to Almighty Allah. I'm Nakia's father, and Nakia is currently she's in Australia, and I'm standing in to take this distinguished and beautiful award on her behalf. Beautiful people around here, we say we thank you. It has also been your support and everything that our little daughter has gone so far. May Almighty Allah bless all of us. May Almighty God bless Ghana. And we are promising you that we are going to continue by the grace of Allah to make her a beautiful person, somebody who is going to grow to affect society positively and make sure she's going to take Ghana to beautiful places. May God bless us all. Thank you very much.
Moving to the next category, ladies and gentlemen, to help me do that presentation, please help me welcome the administrator for Hallmark Cafe, Belinda Echiama. And she's doing the presentation for Outstanding Sports Personality, Female Sports Personality.
She has done so well. I think she is one of the teams that we have been using to promote the sport across many different levels, especially at the school level, where she has been introducing this sport to various students at the primary, the junior high, senior high, and even the universities also taking up this.
She's very hardworking, and she played a very, very important role in getting chess to be selected as one of the sports codes for the African Games.
She's actually specialized in mind games, and just a few women who venture into these areas.
When I was attached to chess, I happened to travel with the national team to one Olympiad. They call their World Championship Olympiad in Turkey. That was 2012, and I was acting as the team captain, non-player captain. So I stood by them for like 2 weeks, watched them play the game, watch others. And then I fell so much in love with the play of chess. I got back home and then I started playing professionally.
Ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome now Christiana Namele Ashley.
You know man I rasta, but if I go for girl, now you. Now maybe you're something if someone.
Thank you very much. My name is Christine, one of the sports personalities we have in Ghana, and I'm known as Mama Chess because I play chess, I eat chess, and I sleep chess. Whatever chess is Christine. First of all, I would like to say a very big thank you to the Almighty God, the organizers, and the sponsors of this event. I'm most grateful and honored to be here to receive this award. I also like to dedicate this award to my bosses, National Sports Authority, Ministry of Youth and Sports, Ghana Volleyball Association, Ghana Chess, Ghana Scrabble, Ghana Bodybuilding and Fitness Association, Ghana Arm Wrestling, and all the associations I work with. Thank you very much, and most especially to dedicate it to my family and my late daddy. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Congratulations to you once again, Christiana Namele Ashley. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll move on to the next category, and Belinda is still here from Hallmark Cafe to do that presentation to the most promising lady. Let's watch the video.
Daughter Louisa had been of great help to us too. When I think twice, she thinks 4 times. She's always thinking ahead of us. But she always give me inspiration.
Yeah, dental clinic Diana, nurse ni ebe cho say ye clean na ye feeling but charisma dental no. Dr. Louisa ebe cho say na we na oye very good, oye down to earth. Oni obia stress. Like Obano no kasa krampo we wouldn't even know say or a dentist and as a doctor.
Before she started working here, we were excited when she excelled in the school, becoming one of the best students passing out as a dentist.
I remember when I started working at 37, people were always coming in to come and see who this Louisa was because they had heard that yes, she picked all the awards in her class and she was the top of her class and all of that. So there was a lot of pressure on me.
Ladies and gentlemen, please, with a round of applause, help me welcome Dr. Louisa Anson Satakla.
Hello, good evening. It's truly an honor to be up here today taking this award. All glory to God. I think that this is not only a personal triumph, but it's actually a testament to all the countless people who have been there for me and guided and supported me through the journey. I'm seeing some of them here in the audience. I'm truly grateful. Also, I'd like to thank the organizers of this prestigious awards. I think that I would urge them to continue to create a platform like this that encourages women to do more, because you know that achieving your greatest accomplishments is just one step outside your comfort zone. So this just pushes us to do even more. And I'd like to dedicate this award to all babies and mothers of babies living with cleft lip and palate. And this is a condition that faces a lot of stigma. And so on that note, I would also like to announce that an NGO that I work with called Operation Smile is performing free surgeries for all babies living with cleft lip and palate from the 15th of June to the 24th of June. So please, if you know anyone living with cleft lip or palate, it's free of charge. The surgery is free. Everything about it is free. Accommodation, everything. And so thank you once again. And I think that we should continue to redefine what a promising young woman is. Thank you very much.
Doctor, hold on a second, DJ. So in case you don't know, that's the wife of Stonebwoy. And I want her to do a performance before she goes. Congratulations. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Wave your hands to Jesus. Oh, Adriano, c'est non. Nia medini, nia mesebiunti. Abraboimu, eni kwasia machi. Sabi radia yaminaya. Sabi kaka wonyita. Kaninu bebiana mitipa. Encrofonte titi. Goto jamebu ni muniswa mati. Semitima bravo imadansia jawa ikaka unyo baby ama beti ni yerati atumo kaninu etia noti ni mino ofre mi sabio asunya ko pass samiti yo let me hear you say baby ama beti eto de ye won senya miampo I would say to my tardy seminina, I mean, the other of Frobia to them. What told me some tardy for Frobi? Why am I? kwaya. Mia me busia munye. Yeah. Eradia ya miyo. Sakenya radia. Science and no shira ya busia munye. Come on. Eradia ya yo. Why me yo? Why me yo? Say now where what? No be yo. Why me yo? Na stretching pupo the humrit me din ko to jemi ti mo free ma we am say atum rabom yo me reprenya go bone uba mi bo weni mo mi ya wo mo eh abrano ya bubro kumeni masi me din pai body me ti am dindi aya bi danya me me flower aya bro me hey! And God of Enoch, He heard my desperate cry. He lifted me. Oh, He lifted me, and He set me free. Come on, let me hear you. My son is a natural me choir. Come on! Eradia ya miyo. Sakenya radia. Science and no shira ya busia munye. Eradia ya yo. Why me yo? And God of Enoch, He heard my desperate cry. He lifted me. See how He lifted you. He has set you free. And God, body. He heard my desperate cry. He lifted me. Oh, He lifted me. And He set me 1, 2, Sanya Radia. Come on, wave your hands. Wave your hands. Yeah. Radia ya miyo. Sanya Radia. Science and no shira ya busia munye. Eradia ya yo. Why you? Say to the person beside you. Why you? Say Yahweh was it? No be you. Why you? Osame sana shira me kwaya. Mia ye busiemu. Let me hear you sing it. Eradia ye miyo. Sakanya radia. Osame sana shira ya ye busiemu ye. Eradia ye yo. Yahweh what? Come on. Cry.
you, everybody. Thank you. Welcome to the live demonstration of Tasty Tom Jollof Mix. My name is Chef Joe Vincent. My assistant here is called Chef Fafa. We'll be taking you through a very short demonstration of how to use one of Ghana's most simple, innovative jollof mix. Anytime we find ourselves in the market or we want to have our favorite jollof, we'll choose Tasty Tom Jollof Mix and we'll follow the process. And within less than an hour, we would have our jollof on the table. My ushers will bring you jollof for you to taste as we are here. It is well cooked. I have some already cooked. They'll be bringing it so that you can taste it and you will know it for yourself how it truly feels. Thank you, and I'll see you soon.
We're moving on to the next batch of awards, and to help me do the next presentation for Outstanding Corporate Woman of the Year, please help me welcome the country manager of Qatar Airways, Stella Maris Akwale.
I joined the company about 1.5 years ago as projects director, and I admire her efforts to revive 2 major mines here in Ghana, Adamas and Konongo, where she has preserved thousands of jobs and she's creating more today.
Just last September, when Nkrofo Secondary Technical was about to celebrate its anniversary, Angela approved for us to renovate the whole of the administration block.
I'm very proud of my mom for her achieving this today. I'm really grateful for her always being there whenever, whether I needed it or not, whenever. And she has been there all my life, taking care of me and my older brother, Daniel. Honestly, I can't ask for anything else in a mother. If I had to choose to have a mother like her, I would choose her. For her being celebrated and awarded today, congratulations, Mom. I love you. Bye.
Not been an easy journey. I'd be lying if I said it was. Lots of sleepless nights and lots of journeys and headaches. But I'm grateful to God for the opportunity, for the grace that He continues to provide for me to keep going and to do what I do.
Ladies and gentlemen, please let's welcome her back on stage again, Madam Angela Le, CEO in Nguvu Mining Limited.
Success music. Why knows how I'm God? John Mr. J. This is for the ladies in the house. The man I'm hustle to see the dollar bill. Me pamuchon, me my baby be how. Umpeduma doesn't matter how you feel. Yeah, this is the strength of a woman. Ain't nobody better than the boss chick. All the ladies who they fight for the moolah. What they will want nobody for touch, cause she know the phone quick. Self-made. What you mean challenging, but she be well paid. On her boy, she looking for helpmate. Cause she know they suffer from sulfate. And when you were hell late, she go pull up on you. What's the friend and a woman work as I wanna say, would you do my ass? I'm a hang up on you. Would you want bad? I would do I want to can I would die. They say I got love for you. Now I get the work I got. That's still I was so we came out with that. She go ride or die for you. They say ride or die for you. I got the love for you.
Good evening again. I wasn't expecting this, so I only prepared one speech just in case. I want to dedicate this from the bottom of my heart to all women out there and to encourage you to uplift other women as you grow. Thank you so much. God bless you.
Congratulations again, Madam Angela Les, for that Outstanding Corporate Woman of the Year award. And thank you so much to Country Manager of Qatar Airways, Stella Maris Akwale. Moving on, ladies and gentlemen, the next category and award to be presented by the Chief Fire Officer, Mr. Julius Kono, to do the presentation for Outstanding Female Lawyer of the Year.
Auntie Sheila is very compassionate about women and their rights, and also about those less fortunate than herself.
I must say I have enjoyed working with her. She's dedicated to her field. Children and women's issues are very close to her heart.
I recall a woman, her husband had died, and the man had, I think, 5 wives. So there were problems with the sharing of the property and issues to do with that. So I started doing some work for her. I got a call that the woman had come. She had a goat to come and thank me. She eventually ended up getting a house.
Ladies and gentlemen, for the Outstanding Female Lawyer of the Year, please help me welcome Sheila Menka Premo of Apex Law Council.
What be your mind? Tell me your mind. Where we go now? Hop in my mind. So baby girl, I ain't tryna waste no time. Yeah. Chill, come on, fine wine. Fine wine. And you go fine wine.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. All protocols observed. I'd first like to thank God for today, for making today possible. And I'd like to thank the organizers and sponsors of this program. And then I'd like to thank the members of the Ghana Bar Association that nominated me for this award. As you're aware, the legal profession is also dominated by men. At the time I started practice, about 30-something years ago, women were just a fraction, about 1/5. Gradually, the numbers are moving up, and the bar is also recognizing that they also have to give space to women lawyers. One of the key things about women lawyers is that we are not only concerned about ourselves and the particular area in which we work, but we also realize that we need to help other women with their legal problems. And therefore, I'd like to, at this stage, remember all the outstanding women lawyers I met when I started practice, Professor Kuya Kwenye here, Henrietta Mensah Bonsu, so many of them, who passed on this very important thing to us, that whatever skills God has given you, you should also use part of it to help others. So I dedicate this award to the Ghana Bar Association. Unfortunately, the leadership is not here with us, but they are very interested in this program. That is why they nominated me. And I'd like to thank all the women lawyers that I work with at Apex Law Consult and the staff, as well as my family, including my daughter who is here with me, my husband, and the rest of them. Thank you so much for this award.
Ladies and gentlemen, Chief will stay to present for the Outstanding Female Judge.
Ladyship Justice Georgina Mensah-Dacha was the first female judge to preside over the gender-based violence courts when it was established by the Judicial Service of Ghana. And since then, she has been the lead trainee for all Judicial Service Training Institutes training programs that takes care of training new judges and existing judges on gender-related issues, gender and child-related issues.
Had a case in her court when she was at the High Court. It was a criminal matter, yes, of course, because she used to sit in the criminal courts. So I had a case that went before her, and even though she knew me outside the courtroom, she treated it objectively. She applied objectivity to it. She didn't say that because she knew me outside the courtroom, maybe she would hold in my favor. No. She was very objective.
Becoming a lawyer, she was called to the bar. That day, it was mixed feeling because the father was not around.
For my 22 years as a judge, I've been fortunate to serve on 2 boards, the Adoption Board and the Adoption Board. Not only because I was a judge at the Gender-Based Violence Court, but because of my training and special expertise which were necessary to help the boards function efficiently and effectively.
Ladies and gentlemen, please, Justice Georgina Mensah-Dacha. And of course, she's not here, so Madam Menka Premo Sheila will come back to receive the award. Please put your hands together for her.
On behalf of Her Ladyship Justice Georgina Mensah-Dacha, I would like to thank the organizers once again, as well as the Ghana Bar Association, when they asked us to choose a judge who is outstanding. We had no hesitation in selecting her because she's done a lot, as you saw from the clip. She was the first judge of the gender-based violence court. And as a I regard her as a younger lawyer. She's risen very fast and is now at the Court of Appeal in the Kumasi or Ashanti Regional Section. So she would like to thank all of you and also thank the Almighty God. Thank you so much on her behalf.
Congratulations once again going out to Her Ladyship, Justice Georgina Mensah-Dacha. Thank you, Chief Fire Officer. Ladies and gentlemen, the next category we're presenting is for Outstanding Female Doctor. And to help me do that, please welcome Director General of the Ghana Prison Service, Mr. Isaac Ofiejiri.
And she's somebody who is not only hardworking or dedicated to her job, she's everybody's doctor. And she's a kind of doctor, if you are a patient and you are weak, in fact, you feel at home.
She will go extra mile to even buy drugs. She will go extra mile to get things for the person so that she sees the person well and discharge home.
She's an achiever and a go-getter. Once she sets her mind to do something, she does not rest on her oars until she achieves that.
COVID came, it was scary, everybody was so scared, but then we needed people to stand up and fight to save the lives of everyone. I had to put myself up. I led the COVID team so far as my department was concerned. I remember during the period operating on 6 COVID positive women, having to wear these PPEs and do surgery on women you knew were positive, a disease that you don't know whether you're going to get and take home to your family and all that.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome Dr. Hawa Maleki, obstetrician and gynecologist with the Tamale Teaching Hospital.
Body they should be got it for days. Or don't call me prep because the way you be one of your ways. Forgetting the bunny dressing actually get it with taste. Until my casa actually want to case cause Obi you get money they talk. If you don't get money, hide your face. You don't go big Fenty, red bottoms, Louis Vuitton, physical cash, no checks, or who the long the blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice. Baby, let me open your cherry, I'm in bold blues. And I pull up your Chevy, we will cruise.
Good evening, everybody. I am very pleased to be here. I am taking this opportunity to say a big thank you to the Almighty Allah for how far He has brought me. The journey has been very rough, and we can't start saying all the stories now. It will take us forever to get there. I am very honored to have this award, and I would like to thank the organizers for this program. We as women are very pleased that the little that we do everywhere is recognized. And when you do such things for us, we ginger people around us to also strive to achieve more. So kudos to all of you. We really appreciate this honor done to us. I would like to dedicate this award to all the people I have worked in my career growing up. For all the nurses, the anesthetists, everybody, the midwives. I see my senior midwife over there. I really do appreciate you because without you, I cannot achieve any of the things that I have achieved. I thank you for all the roles that you have individually and collectively played in my stride to get up here. And I urge all young ladies watching this program, listening in, it is possible to get to your dreams. It's possible to make it even higher than you think that you can. Just keep focused, strive hard, and somebody somewhere will notice your work. Thank you all.
Once again, congratulations going out to you, Dr. Hawa Maleki, on your award.
Awesome. Okay, let's go now. Hey! I am going to because you're suffering. When the baby done a mama with a berry. Make up with the form house of me to go and get a rabbi. I am going to make a free I can. What was done to make up at the enemy? I'm a same make up for what I'm going to go fight. Yes, moving, pick up, now make up for mama, and I say, Matin, eh, man, never did so, Mina Massenio. Sing along, awesome, it's on Pantaya, Messi, awesome, it's on Pantaya, Messi, so I am a why am I say? Now me see so when you know grow. Why am I say? What's up? Me don't for you. Hey, I'm coming you. Sing along. Me money oh. Hey, I feel money sing. Now me say, I swear money sing. Me to me no tin up, Benjamin. I want me to me come. Hey, I'm alive, mommy. Me to me no one tin up, Benjamin. Give me support, give me time. Oh. One more time. What's up? Make up for you. I'm around me bringing her. I'm coming you. Because I was to me be a money. Hey, not fair about the same. I saw about the same. Me to me no one tin up, Benjamin. Oh, join my life, mommy. Me to me no one tin up, Benjamin. Give me support, give me time. Hey, join my life, mommy. Atani moe, sana odashreme. Atani moe, sana odashreme. One mommy watching me. Atani moe, sana odashreme. One mommy watching me.
A round of applause for Kwabena.
Yes.
I told you he was going to wow you, and I saw all of you on your feet. Thank you so much, Kwabena, for gracing this event. Of course, I mean, he's a ladies' man, so you know already. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, at this point, we have a short presentation from one of our key sponsors on this project. They have been with us for the last 13 weeks, and tonight, they have a special presentation to show you. And to do that, ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome on stage Miss Erekua Entry, who is the Public Relations Manager for Techno Ghana. Please, a round of applause for her.
Yeah.
Good evening, everybody. Okay. Excellencies, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to start by thanking Ghana Women Awards for bringing us together to celebrate a constellation of amazing women leaders who are courageous, ingenious, visionary, and change makers in the society. Techno is truly elated to honor outstanding Ghanaian women who have broken the glass ceiling, have pushed frontiers of women leadership, and paved the path for other women and girls to follow in their footsteps and become future leaders. As a brand, Techno has become one of the trailblazers in the smartphone industry through consistency, relentless pushing for the perfect smartphone integration, and guided by our brand essence, stop at nothing. Dear honorary women and ladies, your leadership and accomplishments are an inspiration to Techno, and we are honored to be part of this prestigious Ghana Women Awards ceremony that celebrates womanhood. On behalf of Techno, we say, continue to glow as you are. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Madam PR. We call her Sonia. Thank you so much for that brief. It was brief and concise. So make sure you're checking out the Techno Experience Center out there. They have the Techno Common 20 out now. And already, I am using a Techno Spark 10. So I want to move to Come On 20. I'm looking forward to that. Thank you. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we're moving to the security zone, all right? So we have done the corporate, we have done the private, the business and all. So please put your hands together for all the nominees and winners so far. Thank you so much. When we started this journey some weeks ago, I think in February, the first episode that was aired on TV was this very bold and confident woman. She had a very beautiful story, and we started off with that, and we got a lot of good feedback from the first episode. And now it's time for us to give her the award that we've talked about from February till now. Ladies and gentlemen, to help me do that presentation, help me welcome the United Nations Women Representative in Ghana, Madame Efua Ansere, to come on stage now. And she is going to do the presentation for the outstanding female military personnel.
I have known Brigadier General Anita Asma since 1991, when she was a cadet, an officer cadet at the military academy. I was one of her instructors, and she passed out very creditably, having performed well in the military academy. And then she was commissioned in 1992 into the education corps. But she exhibited very exceptional qualities during her service.
General Asma has been particularly committed to development of the education corps and deeply engaged in many initiatives, including her unwavering support to help realize the School of Education's dream of partnering with the University of Education, Winneba. Today, the School of Education is a study center of the University of Education, running various degree and postgraduate programs. Also notable is the advanced education course she brought aboard for the warrant officers of the Education Corps to contribute to addressing skill fade amongst personnel. By virtue of this initiative, warrant officers of the Education Corps can be selected for the enviable appointment of a senior warrant officer.
I have taught a whole lot of people in many ways in various courses to pass their promotion exams. And I believe that by being who I am, I have been able to impact on some people, especially women, not to accept tokenism, but to work hard.
Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, your excellencies, please help me welcome on stage Brigadier General Anita Asma.
Say cheese, take a picture. Shaka post, make us take a picture. Say cheese, take a picture. She wanna roll and smoke one thing. I want to give her a diamond ring. Now she say other girls like mine thing. She make my heart beat say like say boom boom. Next time you're gonna take you to bloom bloom. When we done we go home a boom boom. Hop on the wagon, baby say vroom vroom. Say cheese, take a picture. Shaka post, make us take a picture. Say cheese, take a picture. Shaka post, make us take a picture. Say cheese, take a picture. Shaka post, make us take a picture. Say cheese, take a picture. Shaka post, make us take a picture. I rap on your thing, but we move. Even you where they catch my cruise. You know the vibes, you know the groove. Only why they miss my move. She make my heart beat say like say boom boom. Next time you're gonna take you.
Good evening. I stand on the existing protocols. I'd like to dedicate this to my daughter, my siblings, and my mother, without whose support I could not have come this far. I thank the Military High Command for having nominated me for this award, and I promise them that I shall continue to perform as I have been performing to make sure that the service goes forward. This is not for only me. This is for all the ladies in booths and for all females of Ghana. Let's be proud of ourselves. Thank you.
Thank you so much, and congratulations once again, Brigadier General Anita Asma. So, Madam Efua is still here with me to do the next presentation for outstanding female prison service personnel.
niece who have served or have come during her term will attest to it, that she commends them when they do well, and where they need to be critical, she criticizes, but criticizes with love.
When she came to Accra as the first female commandant, a lot of things were not in place, but through her effort, she's been able to fix them.
I remember that when she was being transferred to her current station at Mambobi or Roman Ridge, if I should call it Roman Ridge, that is the Prisons Officers Training School, prisoners and officers were crying at that ceremony. And you wonder why. I had the opportunity to talk to some of the prisoners and the officers. And the prisoners were always looking forward to her morning visits. She will visit their cells, have an encouraging word with them, wish them well, pray for them every morning.
From 2021 till date, I and my team have trained 2,800 recruits and cadets, the largest in the history of the Ghana Prison Service. So I would say that it is an achievement.
If there is even reincarnation, I will still marry her in the next world.
Ladies and gentlemen, Your Excellencies, please help me welcome DOP Joanna Fofo Takiotu.
Yes, now, we there on top, we know the flop, hype. We just there make them wonder, just like and shoot, yeah, and shoot, go and shoot, see and shoot, go and shoot, oh na 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 na. In LA, it's back to pool. Nobody go up you when you down, when you on top, that be when they go bring you down, yeah. I came, I saw and I conquered, and I speed them up like rockets. Now when do me be the target? It depend them say I don't look like. You know see my hips, no delight. It depend them say I get hit on. Into tsunami, oh.
Good evening, everyone. I would like to thank God Almighty for His faithfulness and for how far He has brought me. I'm also grateful to the Director General of Prisons for my nomination, and for my colleague directors who are here with me. I would like to say thank you so much for your support. To my lovely husband, Dr. Emmanuel Takiotu, who says he would marry me in the next reincarnation. Thank you so much for your support. The nature of our work, we are always on the move. But I thank him for his understanding and for the support. To all the female officers of Ghana Prison Service, I say thank you very much. Some of them gave me ideas for all the achievements that I've been able to do. I dedicate this award to all the female inmates of Ghana Prison Service and all female officers. Thank you very much, and God bless us all.
Ladies and gentlemen, for the next category, which is outstanding female fire service personnel, please help me welcome to do the presentation Ambassador Nancy Kilsam, who is the Vice President for ECOWAS Tourism Private Sector Confederation. Please put your hands together for her.
When she was there, the regional command did not have an adequate residency. She was able to secure a residency for the regional commander, which was a very big achievement, because it was like regional commanders always had to go look for places. She secured the place, not just securing it, but ensured that the place was walled, well furnished, and kept very well for the fire service.
Knowing her attitude and commitment to work, I had to even change my location because she comes to work very early in the morning, knowing what she's about. And believe you me, when she took over, we started seeing fire occurrences declining because she started engaging inter-engagement and intra-engagement.
In fact, she has inspired a lot of ladies in the service to further their education. And I must say that I am proud because I just graduated from GIMPA with a master's degree in occupational health and safety.
I've looked up to her in so many ways that she inspired me to be the person that I am now and looking up to be in future.
When I was the regional commander for Volta regime, within a year, I opened 10 district and municipal fire stations within the region. And I helped in solving issues involving Alavanyo and Nkonya at the Regional Security Council.
Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome on stage DCFO Daniela Mausi Into Sapon.
Stand by and take account, or therefore, wait, it had to be you. That's right. I said, me pom 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 shamechi, baby, I'm a friend, baby, I'm a G, or therefore, one over to me, I I said, me super so sissy, stand by and take account, or therefore, wait, it had to be mine. Empty money, money.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I would first of all like to thank the Almighty God for how far He's brought me. Secondly, to thank the organizers of this program for recognizing my contributions towards national development. Those who testified the good works I'm doing unnoticed, God bless you. For my Chief Officer Kuno, I'm short of words. God should bless him. He's been very supportive and always supported and assisted me, guided me in so many ways. I dedicate this to my parents, Mr. Francisco Mnagolo of blessed memory and Mrs. Hannah Poku of blessed memory. Dad and Mom, you've brought me this far. God richly bless them wherever they are. Cheers to my family members. Cheers to all firewomen and firemen. And cheers to everyone here. God bless us all. Thank you.
God bless you too, DCFO Daniela Mausi Into. Congratulations. Thank you. Please, a round of applause for her. Thank you so much. Ambassador Nancy, you stay with me for the next presentation, and that will be going out to the outstanding female GRA SEPS division personnel. Shall we see the video now?
I was privileged enough to have shared the same office with her at the Tema Container Terminal and also at the Africa Coastal Service Terminal. And as the chemist in charge, we were able to correctly determine through her analysis of products that were being cleared, the correctness of the values and its classification.
I'm a medical doctor by profession, and my mother has had great influence in my career path. As a biochemist, she used to have a lot of scientific books lying around, and when she recognized my interest in science, she supported this with even more books, of course, for children at my level. She was very instrumental in terms of our education. She helped us a lot with our maths and science homework, so it's no surprise that my siblings and I have ended up in scientific fields. My little brother is a civil engineer and my sister is an architect.
During the COVID, she led the lab to develop a sanitizer for GRA.
Not only for GRA, but for commercial use during the COVID period.
and they gave some to the Ministry of Finance as well.
In the wake of the COVID-19 pandemic, I'm proud to say that my team in the Customs Laboratory and myself, with commitment, innovation, and sacrifice, produced WHO FDA approved sanitizers for use of the entire GRA workforce and stakeholders, including the Ministry of Finance.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, to receive that award, please help me welcome AC retired Phyllis Sechijan.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'd like to say a big thank you to God Almighty for honoring me this way. I'd also like to thank Ghana Revenue Authority, especially the Customs Division, for recognizing me and recognizing all the work that I have put in since I worked with GRA. I thank the organizers of this program, and I'd like to dedicate this to my family and to friends who have supported me to come thus far. Thank you very much.
Thank you, and congratulations once again, AC retired Phyllis Sechijan. Thank you so much. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, we're moving to the last category in the security services. And to do that presentation, please help me welcome the Chief of Staff of the Ghana Armed Forces, Major General Andor. And he's doing the presentation for the outstanding female immigration personnel.
When even I'm asleep and they wake me up and they say, Kwame, what can you say about Madam Evelyn? Easily, I'll say the truth. She is hardworking, professional, and I can say the success of GIS during these 5 years of transformational agenda is through her financial engineering.
We have met with several committees of parliament, including the Defense and Interior Committee, who have highly recommended her for the way she has gone about with the financial matters of the service.
It also shows in the level of professionals that are coming up within her department, because she has a personal touch with each officer in her command. And today all of them are aspiring to become chartered accountants and financial analysts and what have you, all due to her personal interest and involvement in officers within her command. And personally, I stole that idea, and within the PR department, I've also started encouraging my officers to pursue or go after careers that will enhance their effectiveness as PR persons.
Evelyn, today I celebrate you, and I want to say, Mama To, Paparazzi, we are proud of you. Poga 85 is so proud of you.
In fact, I helped facilitate the implementation of the decentralization of financial management in the Ghana Immigration Service. This is where we have accounts officers in all the regions now. We have regional accountants who operate their own account books and everything. Money is given to them as allocation, and then they are able to manage their own finances.
Ladies and gentlemen, and now to present the award, we have Major General Ando and the recipient, DCO1 Evelyn Lolonyo Lochu. Please, let's welcome her.
Sweet, but your love is sweeter. So below juice mixed with a little ginger. Oh girl, I wanna be with you, but you know they got enough time from me. I wanna live with you. I got the reason why I can't let go. Girl, you never know, so you come gossip. Man, them so far to find your love. Girl, you never know, so you come gossip. Man, them so far to find your love. Girl, you never know, so you come gossip. Man, them so far to find your love. Girl, you never know, so you come gossip. Man, them so far to find your love. Man, join your chin now, okay, don't talk. Come in like a thief in a night long jaw. But you know, say, all of money, nothing you go ever need at all. Man, join your chin now, okay, don't know. Taking it a break, and then me, I know the rush. Baby, if you want me, catch a rebel, my mister with me. Senorita, mamacita, body bad and the craze for your features. Nice to meet you, Jimmy Seeker. Only one on the see for my future. Oh, I wanna teach your body a thing or two.
Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, good evening. I am truly honored to receive this award. And I'm very happy holding this award in my hand now because there are so many people who actually fueled me, energized me, and motivated me to come this far. And I owe them a virtue of appreciation. Foremost is my Maker for the strength and sustaining me in my life to this time. Then to the Controller General of Ghana Immigration Service, directorates, management members, the staff of the Ghana Immigration Service, I am very grateful to you for all the support in diverse ways during my career progression. Then to my able team of the Finance Corps, thank you very much for enduring me and being loyal. May God bless you. Then to my parents, my family, friends, and even those who challenged me, I am very grateful for the love and understanding. There were times that my family members wanted me, but I was not available. But to all this, I say thank you. I dedicate this to my parents, and then to Emilac ladies, the ladies of the Ghana Immigration Service. Our greeting is hospitality, priority. I also say thank you to the organizers for inspiring womanhood and hard work for national development. Thank you very much. God bless us all.
Congratulations once again, DCO1 Evelyn Lolonyo Lochu, outstanding female immigration personnel. More to go, gradually getting to the climax of the program, but one more performance for you to enjoy. Ladies and gentlemen, the outstanding, the ever spicy, rollicking, engaging, and very interactive all-female band. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the Lipstick Band.
Yeah. Come on. I want to see all the ladies upstanding. Come on. I want to see all the women. Come on. Let's dance to this rhythm. Hey, hey. Come on. Na 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 na. Come on. Baby, see what him say my feel. My face in your see free man. Say that would be what your man young man. Show me me do something for me. Move. I didn't would be a dance to the semi kind of a full more. Hey, you're too sexy tonight. You're too bad, oh yeah. Hey, you're too naughty. Obey a dance is a Pepsi. Me to turn some mama, be able to know. Me did say, oh, yeah, for me. Me to turn some mama, oh, Vienna. Me did say, talk a biasi. Me say, be now, you'll be. Chocho mucho. Se se pone, come on, shiny wood, so me be now, you'll be. Chocho mucho. Se se pone, no be stress. E be now, you'll be. Chocho mucho. Se se pone, no be standing, no be now, you'll be. Chocho mucho. When him say, and very naturally, we're on the ferry and the same. It's a girl, sorry, not across the same. Baby, we say shy and chay. Well, that's a dog, and very naturally, we're on the ferry and the same. It's a girl, sorry, not across the same. If you know you'll be chocho mucho. We'll be up with the crowd. If you know you'll be chocho mucho. We'll be at the party, if you know you'll be chocho mucho. We'll be at the park, baby, if you know you'll be chocho mucho.
Chico Tamaniemu,
or Shanko Buildonti,
or build in your Padacasium.
Frisa and Ramon to Shannon, not to be. Because you was the road.
He the girls of today.
Say, piano, you'll be. I want to see all the ladies. Obi a good piano, piano. Come on. Hey, dance with me. We say piano, yeah.
Chocho mucho.
Oh, come on. Piano, yeah. How about you?
Chocho mucho.
Me talk about them your what one a mapa. Me baby see on the kuna me nyina tena. Eti me no kika ene ko sitina mapa. Me be no back to bana ko fi me ni akoma. Eti shade na tade bo mu seba. We see my shade ma tade. Shade se wakoto. Eye ko kwa ka free Fernando Po. Eye original pretty hats to ho. Happy cause to bro Sherry Coco. Aye nging na share. Me magaba. Body green. We are jealousy. You go feeling somebody touch my baby. And they are to me.
Find your baby.
I'm me and the jealous type of
jealousy.
You go feel like somebody
touch my baby.
I am in pen
to me find your baby.
I'm why am for that?
My wedding come for me in your car.
How can it be?
My wedding song.
I don't quite know that. Why am for that?
My wedding come.
If I'm in your car, who can it see?
My wedding song.
I don't quite know that. I'm in
Chocho mucho.
Me pass them to me, Bobby.
Chocho mucho.
Me pass them to me, Bobby. Bless me, Manu.
Chocho mucho.
It's me, not man, and Miss Mikura. Bless me, Manu.
Chocho mucho.
It's me, not man, and Miss Mikura. Come on,
Chocho mucho.
Hey, come on. If you know you'll be
Chocho mucho.
Come on. Be safe, you know you'll be
Chocho mucho.
If you're ready for the next song, let me see your hands up. Come on.
Chocho mucho.
Thank you so much to the Lipstick Band and the Lipstick Queens. I would like to say a big thank you to Techno, Stop at Nothing, Tasty Tom, SDGs, 12 Stage, All Media Communications, GH Media, Labadi Beach Hotel, Vena Mineral Water, Bigo Drinks, Hallmark Cafe, Rhythms Africa, Nadash Global Events, and to all our media partners, TV3, Graphic Communications Group, ghkweku.com. Thank you so much. Ronnie's everywhere. Thank you so much. Of course, in Konkonsa, as well as GH Hyper. Thank you all for the support. Ladies and gentlemen, we are into the categories, and we are gradually getting to the end, where we're going to honor the legendary woman of the year. We're getting to the honorary awards now. And to do the first presentation, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to invite on stage Reverend Angela Kouachijo, founder of Fertile Ground Ministry and CEO of Quaf's Place. Please put your hands together for her.
So amazing how this world was made. I wonder if God is a woman. Of life astounds me too.
Ladies and gentlemen, and this first honorary award is going out to the Lipstick Queens, an all-female band, for their contribution to live band music in Ghana. Please, a round of applause for the Lipstick Queens as they come to receive their citation. Congratulations to the Lipstick Queens for your contribution to the live band music and entertainment in the country. An all-female band, for that matter, blazing the trail and making a change, course with dedication, selflessness, and commitment to the cause of live band. Please put your hands together for them. Wow. Thank you. Thank you, Reverend. Thank you so much. Yes.
Hi, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. All protocols observed. We are indeed honored. Thank you so much to God. Thank you so much to the organizers for this wonderful award, for honoring our toil. First of all, we'd like to dedicate this award to our families, because they've been so wonderful to us without them, would not be where we are standing. It's not an easy journey as women to do what the men are doing. I'd say that right now we are the only female band happening in Ghana. Yes, thank you. So it's a great honor to receive this award. Secondly, would like to thank Chairman One and all those who have been our support. Yes, they have been men wonderfully, and we are so grateful to them. Last but not the least, would like to dedicate this award to all women in the world, especially in Ghana. Would like to tell them that nothing is impossible once they set their minds to it. So please, women, let us rise in the positive manner and help each other. Thank you so much. Lipstick Queens.
For the next presentation in the honorary category, please help me welcome Mr. Ernest Sonko, the National Channel Manager for Techno Ghana. Please help me welcome you on stage now. And he is presenting the honorary award for a change maker. We call this the Change Maker Award, and she has shown commitment. She instituted the Ghana Beauty and Makeup Awards. She is a seasoned entrepreneur with over 16 years of progressive experience in Ghana's education and beauty sectors. She has a proven track record of success and leadership in educational development, beauty business, performance improvement, strategic marketing, and a consultant who plays an active role in the advancement of technical, vocational education and training, TVET. Ladies and gentlemen, please, let's watch this.
So amazing how this world was made. I wonder if God is a woman.
Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for the Changemaker Award, Rebecca Donko.
I give it up for the woman. She's the constant wind that fills my sail, oh, that woman. With a smile and a style, she protects you. Amazing how this world was made. I wonder if God is a woman.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm a bit nervous. This is such a pleasant surprise. I came here to support my friend and sister, only to be surprised with this Changemaker Award. It's very humbling. Some 8 years ago, I decided to do what others wouldn't do. I decided to do something different. I decided to stand out among the lots. We all know how the beauty industry is being looked down upon. We are all sitting here looking beautiful. The men well groomed. The men went to the barber shops to get groomed nicely. The women, we had our hair done beautifully, our makeup. Those who didn't even do makeup, they got their nails trimmed. All thanks to the people in the beauty industry. An industry that is creating a lot of jobs and boosting the confidence of not just women, but men as well. But what do we see? It's an industry that is being looked down upon. So I took it upon myself to change the narrative. We set off, work with policymakers to do standards. We work with the Commission for TVET to develop curriculum. So we've been actively involved in the TVET reforming the curriculum. We're working with Ghana Standards Authority, FDA, all in the quest to put the industry up there. And so if today I'm being honored, I'm grateful first of all to the Almighty God, to all my friends, to all my family, to my team for being very supportive, and to the Ghana beauty industry. And to all women out there, let's be consistent, let's be focused, and let's keep our eyes on the goal. Thank you.
Thank you, and congratulations once again, Rebecca Donko. on the Change Maker Award, and that is what Ghana Women Awards is all about. We're celebrating womanhood, and we say that's a key element to national development. Ladies and gentlemen, please, we're moving on to the last but one, the penultimate award for tonight, and that's going out to the Lifetime Achievement Award in Fashion. She's been around for the last 28 years and is still counting. She's the president of the Joyce Abebio College of Creative Art and Design. But before she comes on, ladies and gentlemen, help me welcome the presenter of this award, the Deputy Advisor for the SDG Office, Dr. Phyllis Adoyobo.
From my experience, I have not, and I will never, haven't regretted even a day, to come to this school. I would say Auntie Joyce is a mother, she's a sister, she's an amazing woman.
Madam Joyce is so amazing. I see myself in her. She's more like a role model to all of us. And we have a lot of people that, because of her, they are doing so well in the fashion industry.
Madam Joyce, you are amazing. God bless you for this work that you have been doing. And not every woman in Ghana can actually do this for 28 years. And I think you deserve a gold coin for that.
Fashion was always what I wanted to do. Even though I was in secondary school, I knew that was the direction I was going, but as a child, I don't think I had thought through it seriously that is going to be my life. But by the time I left and started with medical technology, I knew deep inside what I was going to end up doing. So I just chose not to give up on it.
Ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome Madam Joyce Abebio, the founder and president of Joyce Abebio College of Creative Design.
I see a woman every day in the mirror. I see a woman, and every time I look at mama, I see the woman, a wonderful woman, an African woman, mother of nature. Beautiful woman, wonderful woman. Beautiful woman. Beautiful woman.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm truly humbled and honored to receive this award. It's been 28 years of trying to change mindsets in the fashion and creative. We are still standing in the 28 years. And I think looking at how beautiful everybody looks today, we have changed something. Thank you very much. I dedicate this to my staff, of whom I couldn't have done anything without them. Thank you.
Congratulations once again, Madam Joyce Abebio, and she received a Techno Spark 10 on that occasion. Thank you so much. So we'll continue to have the Deputy SDG boss with us here, and I would like to invite up on stage once again Major General Andor, Chief Fire Officer Julius Connor, Director General of Prisons Mr. Isaac Kofi Ejiri. I would like to invite all of you back on stage to present the ultimate legendary award for tonight. Please, a round of applause for them, please, as they come up.
I must say that her inclusion and addition to the university governance and systems is going very, very well.
Ghana Registered Nurses and Midwives Association in 2021 named one of our annual national awards after her. And the award is called Professor Lydia Ziato Research Award. And it is in recognition of her immense contribution to nursing research, not only in Ghana, but across the world.
The Ministry of Health also awarded me in terms of my contribution to education excellence research. The one that I'm very proud about is the Emerging Nurse Research for the whole of Africa, which I got in 2017, conferred by Sigma Tau International in Ireland. Apart from that achievement as an impact, I have mentored a lot of students, both undergraduate, graduate, PhD level, and also I have published, now it's over 90 papers. My work has been cited over 1,000 times. You don't find that within the nurse and midwifery space. And of course, I was the lead at the School of Nursing as a dean that led the introduction of the first ever midwifery training at the master's level in the country, the nursing as in pediatric masters, and even PhD nursing was introduced or started under my administration at the School of Nursing and Midwifery. I have been able to get this far through hard work. I always say that. And being the first ever nurse to be a full professor in Ghana, I think is groundbreaking. And also the first nurse to be vice chancellor within the West African space, and second in Africa, is also, I think, good to celebrate.
So on behalf of Yuha's family, I want to congratulate Prof for winning this award, and we know that she's going to win more awards to come.
On this note, I want to say a very big congratulations to her on behalf of all nurses and midwives in Ghana. We wish her well, and we hope and pray that she gets long life to continue contributing to the nursing and midwifery fraternity.
Ladies and gentlemen, before she comes up, I would like to invite on stage Mr. Isaac Owusu from the Immigration Service to also join us to do this presentation. And now, to the ultimate legendary woman of the year. Ladies and gentlemen, shall we all be on our feet and welcome Professor Lydia Aziato, the Vice Chancellor of the University of Health and Allied Sciences, and of course, an all-time sweet mother and nurse. Please put your hands together as she comes on stage to receive the ultimate legendary award.
Kaneno baby and metipa Enkrofon chetna titi Koto jamebu dimune samati Samedi ma bravo iwa dasi achewa Bikanta wunyo Hey Yamade tri Yerati atwo Kabinu ejano dini minu ene Onfremi sebio Osonya kupansi semedio
I give all the glory to God, and I thank the organizers and the sponsors for finding me worthy of this award. Dedicate this to all nurses and midwives, to all women in academia, to all women, to all girls who are from very deprived backgrounds. I say it is possible. I dedicate this to my Yuha's family, to my church, for those who pray for me day and night. I dedicate this award to my mentors and my collaborators across the globe, without whom I would have come this far. This award goes to my family, my husband, who has been my editor, my advisor chief. Where are you? To my neglected children, Manzwa, where are you? I have neglected my children. Something must give. Something must give. And thank you for accepting my absences.
I don't know what to say. I am very grateful. I think that I'll encourage the sponsors and the organizers to make this an annual event, because I don't think that it is only me who deserves this. So every year, I hope and pray that another woman will be here to take this. So to all women out there, I say it is possible. It is possible. It is possible. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Congratulations once again to Professor Lydia Asiato for that. Prof, please, you stay on the stage for us. You stay on the stage for us for a minute. All the other winners will join you on stage before we take leave of you. Please, let Prof stay on stage, please. Please stay on stage. All the other award winners, please, if you're here, come on stage and we take a group photo before we leave. Thank you so much. You may resume your seat. All right. The paparazzi and everybody taking pictures now. Please, let's smile for the camera. Say cheese. All right, ladies and gentlemen, at this point, I would like to say a very big thank you to all of you for coming out. Thank you going out to our sponsors. Thank you going out to everybody who made it possible. And congratulations to all the award winners tonight. Once again, this is the Ghana Women Awards 2023. And we're celebrating womanhood, a key element for national development. God willing, we'll have another beautiful season next year. Until such time, I want to say thank you to everybody. My name is Nana Kwejuado. You can call me your Dapper MC or Chiami Kwejuado. Have a great night and congratulations to all of you. Thank you.
Ghana Women Awards 2023, celebrating womanhood, a key element for national development.
Amazing how this world was made. I wonder if God is a woman.